I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't failing misery, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello?
Here we are. Good morning, everybody. And it still didn't pop up for me. Are you kidding me?
Sammy, how you doing, man? How you doing?
How's it going, guys? Hope you enjoyed the new intro.
Ricky, how you doing? Larry, Kevin, myself.
You?
You guys, I'm trying to smoke this Underground Shade. That's super bright. I don't know if you can see that.
I think some light from it.
There we go.
There, haha. we did
Underground
it.
Shade, Corona Pecan. This is the new size of the cigar. It's a really awesome smoke when you can get the foot band off. Oh, wait.
You still trying to get it
There
off?
we go. I was trying to peel it off. I should have just slipped it off. But yeah, if you guys have not tried this yet, it comes in this version and the Maduro version. For whatever reason, they did not do the sun-ground, and I still haven't got an answer as to why. We were really fortunate, thanks to Jack Hare, who used to be the Alec Bradley rep for us.
That's right.
Now he works for like promotions and stuff for Drew Estates on the East Coast and in Miami. So he moved from the Southern California area over to Miami, and he's loving life over there. So
I was super bummed though to see him go.
yeah, I was super bummed to see him go too. But when I heard he was with Drew Estate, I was like, okay, cool, man. I hope it was a good promotion for you. And he actually got us on Tom, how you doing, to Drew Estate's media partner list. So that was a big step for us. And you know, we've gotten a lot closer with their media guy, Joe, and that's all thanks to Jack. So thank you to Jack for that. As a matter of fact, a lot of the prizes that we gave out the last couple of months were because Drew Estate sent this big box of stuff to give away. We still have some more stickers. I think we have like maybe another lighter, and we do have one of those metal tins that they told us we could keep or give away.
We will give it away.
And I'm going to let you guys know when we're going to give it away. We're going to give it away in May for your birthday.
All right.
You know, we did a big one for mine in March.
Wait, did I win? Did I get it?
No, you lost.
Oh, shit.
But you can either choose to do it around your birthday at the end of this month, or you do it in May for your birthday at the end of May.
That is a tough one. You guys let me know what you think. Should we give the Big 10 away basically the weekend before my birthday? Actually, it's like a whole week before my birthday because my birthday actually lands on a Saturday for once. We might just give away on my birthday. I think that would be kind of fun. Hey, Cam, how you doing? John, it is a nice hat. Samuel says last night he had a cigar that was constructed poorly. I had to recut it.
What cigar was it?
That's exactly why I'm smoking this guy because as you saw yesterday morning, I was fighting with my quorum. So I'm like, you know what? Nah, today is quorum take 2. I'm going to see if I can get this to work.
Larry, tell me what you thought of it, my brother. You know, I'm a big fan of that cigar in the Toro size. It's my favorite size is the Lancero, but I'm a big fan of it in Toro as well. When I got to meet the owners of Aroma Solomon, let me light this real quick, guys.
How's it going in Japan? How you doing? What time is it for us who want to know over here? Yeah, I got to borrow that guy.
Yeah, we were at TPE this past year. And Jennifer Nicole, if you guys follow her on Facebook or Instagram, you know, she's like the national rep spokesperson for Aroma Solomon. And we know her pretty well. And I said, hey, Jennifer, just want to say what's up. Want to say how much I love the Traveling Man Lancero. And she's like, oh, my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Let me introduce you to somebody. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was thinking another rep or something. And she ushers us over. And it's the owners of Aroma Solomon, the owner and his wife. And I'm like, oh, wow. And I really couldn't say much because I was like taken back. I was like, holy crap, I wasn't expecting to meet these people here because they didn't have a booth. And I was like, sir, my name is Frankie. My brother and I run a podcast. And I absolutely love your cigar. That Traveling Man Lancero is phenomenal. I just think it's a fantastic blend, a fantastic smoke.
Truly is.
And he was like, oh, thank you so much. And then he reached into his little bag that he had, and he brought out 2 5-packs of Aroma Solomon. He's like, here, I want you to smoke these. And I was like, I can absolutely do that for you, sir. Let's see. And surprisingly, my Flathead never had that happen before.
I'm about to say
wow,
same thing.
okay.
The CAO, the Flathead, yes, from CAO. There's a whole lot from the gearbox. There's oh my gosh, I can't even name them all, but there's quite a few in that lineup with the kind of same general theme. And yeah, the construction's always usually pretty solid. But you know what? It's still a handmade product. It's there's human error that will happen sooner or later.
Look at that. That's not lighting.
That's another human error. Frank doesn't know how to light a cigar.
The bottom of this, if you guys can see that, even though it looks charred black, it's not lighting. That's really weird.
Refuses to lose. Hey Mitch, how you doing? And as the description said, if you guys are reading that, I wanted to talk a little bit today about why I decided to move Great American Morning to 8 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. I apologize to Frankie because he looks tired already. I think he's a little upset with me. But there's two folds to it, guys. One is I'm lazy. I need to start getting up earlier.
There we go. I got it.
Even before all this, I wouldn't get up to like 9:30. I know we worked late nights, so it made more sense, but now it doesn't make sense. My hair's all messed up because I haven't done it yet.
I will say, though, we've been out of work now for a little over a month. On the 16th, it was a month that our cleaning company got shut down because all the restaurants that we service and the offices that we service all closed. With the exception of one, that's done one night a week, so we don't even take care of that one. We have someone else do it because we want to keep somebody employed. But my body will not let me get into regular sleep mode. My body's still like, oh, okay, it's 9 o'clock. Get ready for work. Okay, it's 3 a.m. Now you can go to sleep.
Well, I've been doing this nonstop, and you've been doing this for almost as long, or almost nonstop too, since high school, right?
Yeah.
Same for me. I mean, I remember going to sleep during high school at like 3 a.m., getting up at 6 to be ready to go to the farm at 7.
Yeah.
Like no problem. And now I'm old, and I hate it.
Happens to all of us.
So that's also phase 2 of why I want to be up this early. Force myself to get up earlier and force myself to get on a more healthy lifestyle. Boom. Today and for the next week, Miguel's juicing. And not the bad kind of juice. This is the stuff you can still find in the UFC with.
Like I said, it was a little tight. Had to use a draw poker on it. Extra flavor, still looking for Lancero size. Okay, well, sometimes you get a tight roll. I understand that. I'm glad you still enjoy the flavors. That's really, really cool. I'm a big fan of that cigar. Mitch says he's exhausted. Went to bed at 1:30 a.m.
Why'd you go to sleep so late? You got some good stuff done yesterday, though. I saw that shelving unit and whatnot you built. Saw the garage floor, the workspace floor cleared off. My graveyard call out, so she's working a double. Oh my goodness, that's always rough.
Yeah. I used to work security at the mall in Ventura called Pacific View, and it was just something that me and all my buddies did after we got done with our military stuff. It was like, oh, let's go work security at the mall. There's a bunch of us guys that were there working, and it was a fun job. I'm not gonna lie, and for whatever reason, the boss super liked me, so he made me supervisor within a month. My friends were pissed, like, yeah, you're an asshole. How'd you make that? And I was like, yeah, whatever.
Because your boss is
And,
not smart.
And so one night we had a call off at the graveyard. We only have one guy that works graveyard for whatever reason. And then on the other 2 days when he gets his days off, people rotate on who takes it. And he couldn't find anybody to take this extra shift. He's like, hey, Frank, we do it. I was like, yeah, sure. He's like, okay, there's a list of stuff you got to do. You got to turn off these lights at this time. You got to lock these doors. You got to turn off these escalators. You got to do this. You got to do that. Other than locking the doors, I didn't do any of that stuff. Like, I didn't turn off any escalators. I didn't turn off any lights.
Terrible.
There were people coming and going. I was like, oh, whatever. I figured they had stuff to do.
Well, if anything got stolen, they would tell you, right?
Yeah.
The next day, at least.
Right.
Yeah. Going to sleep at 8:30. Well, I appreciate you being here for this.
Oh, man. Must be nice.
I'm up for the day. I'm going to get my day started.
More for the private gym. Oh, it's always nice to have yourself a little private gym. We don't have a private gym. We have a private cigar lounge, so that's nice.
I would say I would take the cigar lounge over the private gym, but at the same time, I need that private gym.
Now, do you think Clebers would get mad if we turned the parking lot into like Muscle Beach down in Venice?
I would be mad. I don't want to get intimidated by those dudes. They're freaking rip telling me how I need to do it better. Like fucking my form's all off, because it would be horrible for him. Mitch says kid kept him up. He spent the night at his cousin's and a messed up Scoops got yeah. I know how that goes. The little ones, even if they have like one day where like, oh, go ahead, stay up. The next 2 days are just messed up.
Yeah. I get that. Kids are fickle. I get up. I got class after this, give or take 30 minutes.
Oh, there you go. I'm glad we're at a good time. Then we can hang out together and talk about this stuff.
Yeah. This is starting off a little bitter. I think maybe because I had to put the Spurs to it to get that spot lit. And where I had trouble lighting it, you can see starting to flower a little bit.
I wouldn't doubt that. Honestly, that's probably what happened. Mine's, I mean, it's a quorum. It's nothing super fancy, but it goes really well with black coffee. So I'm not one to complain about that. I love black coffee. I love quorums. It's a good way to start the day.
Which I am also having today is black coffee, but for whatever reason, when I put the ice cubes in it, it turned it a little off black.
I made coffee cups where I put one French vanilla in each one of them.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
coffee. So you get a little sweet as it kind of goes.
Gotcha.
I apologize. I should have told you that.
Yeah, Miguel started doing this thing that I guess he saw on the internet or something.
Yeah, just make
Make ice cubes with coffee. So when you want to put some ice in your coffee to kind of cool it down a bit, it melts its coffee instead of water. Instead of watering down your coffee, just adds. So I thought that was cool.
I love it.
All right, got to leave early. Got to get on a webinar for work. Hey, Tom, no problem, man.
Cool.
You have yourself a good morning. Alex, how you doing?
Yeah, have a great one. Kim,
Kim,
how you
I'm
doing?
smoking the Undercrown Shade. Oh, man. You see that, guys?
A little better.
There we go.
Kind of better.
Undercrown Shade. This is the new size, the Corona Pequeña. You're supposed to get a good little 30, 45 minutes out of this guy. They wanted a smaller size for those people that want to smoke on their lunch break kind of a thing. And I got to say, for me, I think I should maybe smoke a little slower because it takes me usually that 45 minutes to get through with this.
Alex, on a Zoom till 3 a.m. last night, smoking with the buddies. That's a good call. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? I miss you guys.
Sarah, how you Porter doing?
And if you want a little cheaper of a shade, but still pretty dang tasty, I would go with this quorum right here. You can kind of see that a little bit. Sort of. It's not as fancy. Obviously, quorum's been around for a while. There's nothing new to report about it. I just think it's a really good budget for this time and place right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is the time that when people want to get those bundle cigars and really stock up, this is the time to do it, You're not going to be sad if you have to dump them, but at the same time, you'll have those humidors stocked. All Cam's humidors are empty, bro. You got to fix that.
No.
Normally sleeping now in the work graveyard here in Toronto area. Nice catch you. Hey, Randy, thank you so much for
Good to
tuning
see
in.
you too, yeah.
Billy, how you doing? Michelle Porter's doing well. He is still sleeping.
That sounds like Porter.
Nolan, how you doing, man?
Hey.
Okay, so here's a Quorum Red Band. Okay.
Now, I believe that is the Habano, or is that Maduro?
Ooh,
I want to say it's Habano.
I regret to inform you that I don't know my quorums all that well.
So, you know what? Same here, honestly. Like, there's so many decent. I'm not going to say they're amazing or top of the notch, whatever, but there's a lot of very decent to really good bundle sticks out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it comes down to your preference. Like, okay, do I want the Maduro from M1 mild sweet Maduro,
Right.
or do I want the Maduro from factory smokes or factory rejects, or the quorum ones, and or C'est La Vie?
Oh yeah.
So there's like 5 Maduros I mentioned right there, all around that, like, I want to say it's $1.50 to $3 price range in there, as long as you buy the bundles.
Yeah, and there's actually a reason. I'm sorry, I moved the table, you guys. There's actually a reason I am smoking this cigar this morning. If you guys have gone to our website, thebeggarsalesgentleman.com, our newest blog on there is talking about Drew Estates doing a spring release for their Flying Pig sizes, which will include all the sizes. So you'll have the Kentucky Fire Cure, you'll have the Undercrown Shade, Undercrown Maduro, Undercrown Sungrown, Liga Privada number 9, Liga Privada T52. All of those will have their Flying Pig sizes. They've already been released, but they're doing another push for spring. And the only downside to this is that only the Kentucky Fire Cure and the Sungrown Maduro will be regular releases to every store.
Oh,
The Undercrown Shade, the Undercrown Sungrown, the Liga Privada number 9, Liga Privada T52 will be only available to Drew Diplomat stores. So if your store's not a Drew Diplomat, you guys won't have access to these cigars through Drew Estate. I'm sure there's back ways that stores get them in. We're lucky enough to have a Drew Estate store here in town.
Yep.
Cigars are more as a Drew Estate, or Drew Diplomat, and they're able to get all those great cigars. Matter of fact, that's how we got the 4 boxes of Liga Privada number 10s
yes.
in the Toros, which were limited edition. I guess they did limited edition sizes, and each store got a chance to get some one of the sizes.
I didn't know
And
that.
we got the
Oh.
Toro because there's been other sizes apparently.
I gotta say, I'm really glad we got the Toro then.
John, Cigars and More 1 is actually a Drew Diplomat store.
Yes, they have their plaque. You should check it out. It's awesome.
Since Quorum is a bundle stick, I'm assuming yes, Cuban sandwich.
This is a cute. Most of them
Matt, how
are
you
Cuban
doing?
or short film.
Yeah.
Honestly though, it doesn't take anything away from me. If it's good tobacco, it's good tobacco. The thing you're not gonna really get is the consistency of flavors. So if you really like one, it might not be exactly like your next one. Which would bring me back to what was that one I liked a lot? The Cedar Room Select.
Cedar Room Select.
They had quite a few different variants and sizes from this Short Magnum
That was my favorite one.
to Churchill, which was great. I loved that one. And they didn't taste like each other almost any of the time, but I never had a bad one, so I kept buying them.
They were just good, woody, spicy, not heavily spiced, but medium spiced, but heavy on the wood cigars. So if you wanted to wake up in the morning, for me it was a Short Magnum. I love that size. It looked like a little like one of those shells on Mario, the cannon shells. It was shaped like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really, really nice. Hey man, how you doing?
How you doing,
And
brother?
Matt, are you having a Viva right now? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I saw the picture he posted.
Oh,
he
he
had
got
one-
the 500.
Yeah, it said Club 500 on there.
Yeah,
It's
very
awesome.
nice, very nice.
Very awesome.
So yeah, you'd wake up, you grab one of those, and you have some coffee with it. It was fantastic. Matter of fact, we took some of those with us to Texas last year.
Took a bunch of them. I think the box count was a 40 count, and it was a great price on those. Again, it was a short fill cigar, so nothing fancy, but it was mild in strength, nice and woody notes, and a little bit of spice to it. So it's easy to recommend to a beginner who wants to try traditional flavors versus something sweet. So bringing those along with some sweetened ones, so people had their
You
options.
are shaking the table like crazy.
Oh my gosh, dang it! The stupid legs, the legs.
But yeah, those 500 from Viva, fantastic.
Oh no, I love them. I love. I haven't had one of those exactly, but
Yeah,
Viva La Vida has been great to us. It's some good stuff. The guys are awesome who run it, and AJ does good work. It's hard to get around him.
And so yeah, so back real quick to the Drew Estate stuff. So they've already started shipping. They started shipping last week. So make sure you check with your retailers if they're actually going to get them in or not. I know that it's hard right now for stores to bring in new stuff if they're not doing exceptionally well, either online or in-store pickups. So your store might not get them. But I know a lot of stores already do have them, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
And if you guys have not yet tried the Flying Pig size, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite sizes. It looks like a super small smoke that's not going to last long. They last quite a while. It's double tapered at the end with a pigtail, and apparently to make that size, I mean, the rollers have to spend a lot of time because not only is the shape itself, but that pigtail at the end is really hard to get on those little ones. So it's a really, really interesting size. A lot of fun to smoke. And my favorite's the number 9, the Liga Bravada number 9 in those.
It is unbelievably great. I love all of them. I haven't had one I didn't like as far as Flying Pig is concerned. And I like seeing other companies kind of use the same shape. Either they go a little bigger, maybe a little fatter.
Yeah.
But it's awesome to see.
For me, I'm not a big fan of Kentucky Fried Cure. I don't like the flavor I get off of it. So for me, I would say that would be the one that I don't like.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Well, I'm
love
not
it.
a fan of. I will smoke it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it.
It's on the lower end of how much you like the rest of it. I get that. I totally get
What
that.
is your favorite cigar for first timers? Really easy. Brad did a video on this one, I think last week. The Baccarat.
Yep.
He did the Maduro. I would recommend the Natural. I believe it's a Natural. I don't think it's Connecticut. The Natural. They both have a sweetened kick to them, but I think it's a great way to get new smokers into smoking more traditional cigars without going the route of an acid or something just super infused with flavor. I think the Baccarat's a great way to start. If you don't want anything flavored whatsoever, the AJ Fernandez New World Connecticut, I think, is another great place to start. I smoked a lot of New Worlds when I was getting into smoking because they're mild, they're creamy, they're not heavily spiced. They got some good flavors to them, and they kind of open you up to being able to try more complex and robust stuff.
I definitely agree with that. Yeah, the Baccarat would be my number one choice right there too. Just a little sweet tip that lasts almost the entire cigar as far as flavor goes. Towards the end, it kind of dissipates just because you've been smoking it for a while. But honestly, I've never given it to a first timer, and it's never made anybody sick. Not everybody's going to be a cigar smoker, but it's something that's easy to kind of lean you into it. And if you like that, you're gonna get into it.
Yeah, absolutely. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm gonna make a flyer later today, so everybody knows. Hopefully, this Thursday we're gonna have a couple special guests on the podcast. First of all, we're gonna have Mitch Smith joining us in Culebras Lounge for it, as well as Alec and Bradley Rubin
Nice.
from Alec and Bradley Cigars. Their dad, Alan Rubin, is the owner and founder of Alec Bradley Cigars. For the longest time. Hey, Kid Bear, how you doing? Any CBD cigar for today? Actually, we do have a couple. We have the Jassim Chrome Nugs. We have them both in the 20 mil and the 100 mil. And, I'm not a big CBD guy. I've never really taken anything CBD. So I don't know how it's going to affect me. I know a lot of people say, oh, don't worry, it's not going to be bad. So I may try it later today with the 20 mil. I don't know just yet. I know some people got them in their subscription box. I forget which one had it, but I know one of them did. So we don't know. Maybe later today. But yeah. So we'll have the brothers on. We're gonna get some questions in for them. So if you guys want to ask your questions, make sure you guys have some going on around 2:00.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to having them on. I mean, they're great guys. They're fans of the show, which blew me away when I found out that they knew who we were.
Super appreciate that.
We wanted to get their dad on too, but unfortunately he's busy. So not a big deal. I'm happy to have them. Smoking, that's who gave it to. That's who gave it. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
So grab yourself an Alec Bradley cigar or an Alec and Bradley cigar. We have the Gatekeeper. We have the Uradoshi. We have the Blind Faith. Plus, we have a couple of Alec Bradley cigars as well. So that'll be fun to smoke those on the show.
We got like one large Teton left, somewhere around there. So there's a very wide portfolio that comes to you from Alec Bradley. So if you're looking for something flavored or not flavored but infused, I guess would be the proper term.
Conditioned.
Thank you. Conditioned. They are a part of that. You have some really great choice. I wouldn't say bundle, but they're above that. It's budget friendly sticks like the Max or the Project 40 to your more fancy stuff like the Prensado. They really do have a great lineup, and I cannot wait to pick their brain about the whole thing.
Yeah. It's always cool when someone from the industry.
It was so weird the first time. Our buddy from United, dang it, I want to say his name. It starts with a T, doesn't it?
From United.
Is it Trevor?
Was it Trevor?
Oh my goodness, that's gonna kill me right now. I feel bad because he's awesome. He's a really cool rep. He's not our rep in our area, but I know you guys. Like the first time we went to IPCPR, and he brought us over, and that was the first time I think an industry person was like, "Hey, I really know you guys should come over here," and that was the greatest feeling. Like that people watch the show that know more about it than we really do.
Yeah,
that are willing to kind of help us out too and learning about it. There's always something new to learn about cigars. Honestly, my gosh, it's incredible because we've gotten that quite a few times now.
Yeah,
and it still blows my mind every time.
Alec Bradley Tempest Maduro Quadrum box press.
I've had the I don't think I've had the box press.
I'm sure Mitch has had it. Mitch is a big Alec Bradley fan. I'm sure he's had it.
Tempest is good though. It's good stuff.
But yeah, so we're gonna have them on the show. Mitch said he sent me the question. I'll have to look at my emails or my messages, Mitch. So if you guys have ever had any questions for them, what it's like growing up in the industry, because not a whole lot of people grow up in a cigar family. What's it like making your own cigar? Any questions you guys might have for them. What do they like to do when they're not blending or working in the factories?
Yeah.
Any kind of question you guys have for them, get your questions in. We'll try to ask as many as we can. If you guys want to send me your questions ahead of time, I'll work them into my list of questions that I have and see if I can get them in as well. Richard, how you doing?
Hey, Richard.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having them on the show. I really, really am.
Oh, 100%. We got some guests lined up, looking to get more on there, guys. So Thursdays will definitely be our guest show for sure.
Yep.
If they have to hop on Tuesday or Saturday, excuse me, I'm not sad about that. But we're trying our best to keep, Thursday.
Thursday for the guests.
Yeah. And this is Alec and Bradley from Alec Bradley and from Alec and Bradley Cigars.
Yep.
Matt, that's who's going to be on. So grab yourself an Alec Bradley. Enjoying any special 420. Yeah, I want to talk about that. We got, not us going to be doing that. We're actually going to let the girls handle that part from Girls Gore and Gin. They will be on at 410. So they will be live during 420 on 420. The pun does not escape me. It was too obvious, so I didn't even recommend it. They brought it up themselves, and I just let it happen. So catch us later on today for that. I'm not a weed guy.
Nah, me neither. Robert, how you doing? But if you guys want to watch a really fun weed cigar video, go look up 2 Chainz. He just did a video because of 420 coming up where he smokes a bunch of different weed cigars. Now they're just shaped like cigars, but they're completely made out of weed.
Yeah.
And they get up there in price. I think one of them was like $10,000. And even though I'm not a weed guy myself, one of them looked really interesting. I believe it was the one that was wrapped in the gold foil, and they had small wax, cannabis wax diamonds on top, spread out. and every time there was a different diamond, it would, as it heated up, it would melt. And each time you hit a different diamond, it would change the strain of the weed.
That's super fancy.
And it had like 9 of them. So yeah, that was. I mean, I'm not a weed guy, but that was pretty cool.
That's interesting. And it definitely sounds like some craftsmen went into that.
Yeah,
I think that was a big part of TPE, is showing that a lot of the guys there who were manufacturers for the CBD companies were trying to show that they put science and effort behind their products. I think they did a good job of that. But
yeah, those guys that were explaining their stuff and how it worked and the benefits and that kind of stuff. I mean, they knew their stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
we visited some that were more like, "Oh, bro, here, come try my gummy," but majority of them were like, "This is the studies. These are the health benefits. These are the amounts you would take.
this is why you'd want it.
Yeah, they were really good.
Yeah, I totally think that they're doing a better job than just trying to push a product that people want. They actually want to know why you want it.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that. Again, it's not for me. It's not my industry. It's not something I see myself into anytime soon. But more power to you. Make your money where you can in an honest way. That's awesome.
Yeah, Brian, that Nugs from Jasmine Crawl, that CBD infused cigar. Comes in 2 versions. The original was a 20 mil. The new one's 100. We have both.
Yep.
Maybe we'll unban them, mix them up, and see which one we get.
I'm fine with 100. That's not, honestly, I've had gummies before. They didn't really do anything. I didn't feel anything. He is working on a THC cigar too. He's trying to get the flavor profile right, I heard. So I would love to get Riste on to talk about that. And the big hurdles he's got to be overcoming right now. Because obviously California still has their bugaboos about certain things, all of the U.S. I know certain places are a little freer. Obviously, California is more stringent on the rules, like that kind of stuff. So we might not see it anytime soon, but I think it's an interesting product, and I would love to see it come out and see how it does.
Yeah. THC crystals have no terp, so no flavor. All the same between strands because it's 99.99 THC, so it doesn't change. Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, see, those are things, honestly, no idea.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I don't mind learning new stuff. So, if you guys send us facts, I want to hear them. Anyone remember Up in Smoke? I don't remember Up in Smoke. What are we talking about? Is that a movie? It's a movie, right?
Cheech and Chong, bro.
Yeah, Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke. Okay.
You kids.
I wasn't a big Cheech. Okay, my weed movie was Half Baked.
I'm not a big weed guy either, but I know Cheech and Chong.
Half Baked was my weed movie, all right, when we're growing up. Now it's all about those friggin' Seth Rogen movies. And they're good, but it's like the same movie over and over again after a while. They're funny, but it's the same party scene.
I will say, though, I like the Grandma's Boy for that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want you to take the Frankenstein, the whatever, and the whatever, and roll it all into one.
No one's done that before.
I'll go to Looney Bin with you, bro.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a pretty funny movie. I don't watch it all the time, but every once in a while when I catch it or I see it, I'll turn it on.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a pretty funny movie.
Now, we got to make a buddy comedy cigar movie. I know you didn't care for it. I liked it. Sideways, the wine one. I thought that was hilarious shit. Paul Giamatti and the friggin' dude. Oh my gosh. What the heck else was he in?
He was on Easy Sandman?
He was Sandman, yeah. Those two were good together. They did a good job. I like that movie. I like the movie a lot.
Church, right? Something Church?
I don't know his name.
I think his name was Church. I don't remember.
THC comes from wet nugs before the bud is dried. When it's dried, THCA turns to THC. See, that's gonna, Evil bong. There we go. See, now someone's thinking outside the box, but inside the box at the same time with great ideas. Thank you, Richard.
Oh man, yeah. As you guys can tell, we're very noob when it comes to marijuana stuff. It's just never been our thing. But hey, if that's your thing, dude, that's cool. Go for it.
Yeah, you go for it. It's your money.
Yeah, you do what you want. You earn your money. You do what you want.
Exactly. But we're coming up to the half hour. I want to keep the show about half hour.
Okay.
In the mornings, just because I don't want to take too much of your guys' time.
So I know somebody has class to get to.
And I know somebody said they're going to bed at 8:30.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep right there. Thank you, guys. If you like the new intro I put on there, let me know. I might make an outro for this, too. I don't know.
Give me time to share the video.
That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted time to put the comments up that I need. If I got to grab something I forgot. If Frankie has an alarm. So that was the whole idea behind that. And for me to get the notification, which I still didn't get. I never got the notification that we went live.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow morning, same time. And then we'll be on at 11:30 for the regular show.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yep. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah.
Yep.
But other than that, anything before we go?
No, just you guys remember to donate to Cigars for Warriors when you guys can. They're still hurting. They still need those donations. So if you guys find yourself in a position to be able to donate, please do so. I know a lot of the stores right now are closed, so donation centers are very scarce right now. But you guys can always just send your stuff to Florida to them directly, and they can use it there. This Thursday we'll have Alec and Bradley Rubin on from Alec and Bradley Cigars. Also, their father, Alan Rubin, founded Alec Bradley Cigars, so we'll ask him about that as well.
Yep.
Not just stay safe, stay healthy, guys.
Yep. Keep on going. Keep smoking cigars. And whatever else you want today. It's 420. I'm not going to judge. Have a good one, guys.
Take care, guys.
We